Hey guys, I just wanted to tell you that I just listened to the new Avenged Sevenfold song. Came out today. It's okay. That's all I can really say. I mean, I was expecting some big, heavy explosion of awesomeness and some screaming vocals like Not Ready to Die and some awesome solos and everything, but it was okay. I mean, I can't really say anything bad about it because it's not bad. But I mean, I can say a few good things about it, but it's just it came completely out of left field though, because I wasn't planning on making a video. I wasn't planning on hearing about Avenged Sevenfold, as they said they were taking a 6 or 7 month break before actually even thinking about recording something, and then they throw this out there, and it's just a bit weird. I don't know. So it's very heavy, and it has a lot of solos in it, and more than just the one like towards 3/4 of the way through the song. Usually you hear solo. It has more than just that, and it has really weird structure that I guess really doesn't keep my attention very well. I mean, I know it was designed for Black Ops 2, aka a video game, but it seems more like it was catered more towards that, video game background music. And usually you're not really paying attention to the background music unless it's something ungodly awesome like Metal Gear Solid or Final Fantasy VII with the rock music, where you go into a battle just to hear the music. But my point being is it just seems more like a game track than anything. That doesn't necessarily make it bad, not by any means, but it just seems like they could have done a lot more with it, if anything at all. I mean, it has a good structure, a monotone one at that, a little bit. Not as monotone as A Thousand Suns, say Linkin Park. I know I mentioned that a lot in my recent videos, but it's true. It's not as bad. But the chorus does have some pretty good lyrics, like "Fight Till We're Free," and I don't know. It has an interesting hook. I can't really say anything. I don't know how to describe it. That's the problem. I mean, it's Avenged Sevenfold, and it came completely out of left field. I just listened to it because someone posted it on my Facebook wall, and it's just I like it, but I don't like it. It's one of those things. Starting off with the vocals, M Shadows has really good vocals, really good. He gets that grit in his throat, as usual. But the weird thing is, in the beginning, in the beginning verse, when he first starts singing, it just sounds really weird, and you think he's gonna sing that way for the whole song, and you're pretty much praying to God that he doesn't, because it just sounds really nasally and really like that kind of. I don't know. I guess it got a lot better once as the song progressed, but it wasn't the best Avenged Sevenfold song by any means. Not the worst. That title will probably go to either one of them off their first album or Dear God. I'm not really a big country fan, so again, this is subjective. This is my point of view. But overall, I would probably give maybe like 6 or 7 out of 10 if I'm being completely honest. If I'm gonna be like IGN, since we're talking about a video game here, and Call of Duty, I'm not a big Call of Duty fan, so I would rate it like, 7 out of 10. But 6 out of 10 means horrible, horrible scores, horrible game in today's day and age. So they all have to have like 9, 10s, and 8s and 8.5s. They can't have below an 8. But if I were giving my honest opinion, I'd probably rank Call of Duty like even some of the better ones, aside from 3, which I would probably rate like 8, I guess. But aside from that, I would probably rate all the other ones below a 7. I mean, it's just copy pasting the same game. But anyways, enough with that rant. If I were to rate this song like IGN, I'd probably rate it like OMG 10, 9, 8. But I'm giving my honest opinion. I honestly think it's not one of their better songs. I mean, it's good, but it's not it's good, but it's not great, you know. So 7.5, something like that. I encourage you to buy their new album whenever it comes out. No information on that has been released thus far, but Avenged Sevenfold are a pretty good band, and they're one of my favorites. So that being said, that's all I really have to share today.